hammer?
They'll be calling you a radical. Okay. It's being widely reported all over everywhere now that thousands and thousands of tons of, I like how they use cesium and tritium, and nobody wants to use the scary word plutonium. You don't get one without the other. China syndrome's going all three. As I reported from day one, inaccuracy, while in critical condition, a lot of it. I got leukemia, of course, as you know. I go on and on about it. 7 months, I can't hammer it home more. I have not seen one apology. I expect an apology from Arnie Gunderson. I think this an apology from everyone across the whole broad spectrum. You know what I've put up with in the last, if you people, I've saved these, if you people even knew what I've put up, not from just environmentalists, and not from contemporaries, and not just from the other side, and what I've put up with is, I think about doing this, but I had to do it. And I would say this to all the marine biologists. Every marine biologist out there, every marine ecologist, you don't love your grandkids, you don't love the future, you don't. How is this possible that you don't say anything about this? This is little Kevin Dwayne IV. How is it possible? How? My protest is not going to be a protest.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, you, boy. On the 28th. It's going to be a walk. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be a walk. Well, I'm not protesting. Well, it's going to be the opposite of a protest. It's going to be a walk out in that beautiful sunshine, in that environment. I'm going to do it in Manhattan for some very sad reasons. To go to Alexander Hamilton's grave. To go to the Exchange Building. To get back to the roots of how we founded this country. You know, think about it. It was us who showed the world the way how to set lands apart and preserve them. A guy who had filthy, sneaking wealth's amount of money in New York City, Teddy. You know, was it abstract the way it did? I don't know, but it happened. You know, I hope people simultaneously on September 28th can take their grandkids, their kids, their grandpa, and go for a walk. It's the perfect time of year in North America, and the reason this is, we can protest and scream our heads all the one out until you know in detail. What good's a protest do if you know what you want? We know. I mean, we all know how wrong this is. How the inequalities are so grotesque. But until you know how to fix them, what good's a protest do? You know, this is going to be the opposite of a protest. We're going to walk through that beautiful sunshine and beautiful weather. And why? We need to get back to the fundamental foundation and realize what we're doing, what nuclear is doing. What is nuclear doing, really? I mean, not just us, not to these little kids, to people that are unborn. I got leukemia, there's no doubt in my mind. I was human guinea pig before I was born. My father nuked to death in Nevada test site. I was conceived after he was lit up. You know, you think about how grotesque this all is. As Megan Rice calls it, nuclearism for a reason. I'm going to start at Washington Square. I hope some people come, and it's simply going to be a peaceful walk. That's all it's going to be. We're going to go for a walk, and we're going to talk, and we're going to talk about art, and we're going to talk about culture, we're going to talk about the environment, we're going to talk about all these things, our kids, our food, all these things that really matter. The rest of it doesn't matter. None of it matters. And they can take all my money. They can have every penny I got. They can have all of it. I can still go for a walk. You know, this is so grotesque what they're doing at Fukushima. I expect a lot of apologize. What? Should we get a drink? What did we have on our picnic today? Tell them what we had on our picnic today. Did we have some strawberries?
Where my strawberries go?
The strawberries are over there. Go get them. Go get your strawberries. Right. September 28th, all over America, all over North America, all over the world. I hope everybody can go for a walk and pick their beautiful place. Every place you live is beautiful. There's beautiful places all over. And let's just all go for a walk, a friendly, happy walk. Me and Thomas Ackerman, maybe a few hours, and we can have a nice conversation. It'll be very exciting. It'll be very fun. No, we're not going to protest. We're going to live in symphony with our environment for one day. With the landscape, with the architecture, with the people, with our history, with our loved ones, with our family. We're all family. The jet stream, we are all connected. If this issue doesn't make you change the way you think, is it going to end humanity? I hope not. I hope not. Stay on tune.